Your skin just like pearls, the best thing in the world. No charge for anybody else in your brown skin, girl.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Bella. I'm Liesa.Elizabeth, and today I'm going to let you all in on a little secret, my very easy, very simple daily face routine. I'm also going to answer a couple questions. I made a post earlier this week asking my followers if there was anything they would like to know about me, and I have a bunch of questions, but I picked about 5 questions I feel that are really interesting. So I'm gonna wash my face and I'll show you my routine and also answer those questions during that time. So yeah, let's start. I just woke up, guys. It's literally like 8 something in the morning. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so first, before I wash my face every morning, I always wash my hands because I don't know, I just feel like I don't like touching my face without washing my hands. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands now, guys. Okay, so I'm all done washing my hands, and I want to go ahead and answer question 1. So question 1 was, what is the craziest thing that has ever happened to me since I've been in Atlanta? So guys, I'm smiling right now, but this is not even funny. Like, last Halloween, the craziest thing that has ever happened to me, like, I saw someone get shot. And that was probably the craziest thing I had ever seen in my life. Like, the whole thing looked like a movie scene. Like, I was just in disbelief when I saw it. And yeah, it was just really, really weird. Like, I was laying in my bed, I heard a gunshot, and I was just, thankfully, my boyfriend was there at the time. But I heard the shot and I was like, what was that? And we really just thought it was someone playing around because it was Halloween. Like, we didn't really think anything of it. As soon as we closed our eyes back, like, we heard someone screaming to the top of their lungs right outside of my window. So I went to the patio and 2 people had been shot. There was a man laying there dead, and another man that had been shot as well. I guess someone was trying to rob him or something. I'm not really sure. I never got the details. But yeah, I saw somebody get shot. And everybody want to say they are OG, but I thought about that like every other night. It's this thing. Like, that happened in October, and I had just moved to Atlanta in August, so I hadn't been there that long, and I'm like, okay, so this is how y'all rocking? So that's why I'm in the apartment I'm in now, and I have a really nice view, because at first, when I first moved in, I actually stayed in the front of the apartments near the gate on the first floor. But now I'm in the second building at the tip top. So, that was their way of accommodating me for seeing such a gruesome scene. But I was really at the front office the next day ready to move. Like, so how can I get out of my lease? Because I don't want to be here anymore. But yeah, it didn't work out that way. But yeah, craziest thing that ever happened to me, I would say, in my life, not just in Atlanta. Like, that was probably the craziest thing I ever saw. So we're going to go into step 2. So after I wash my hands, I usually just wet my face. So I just get some water and pat around my face. And so I use black soap. Like, I know a lot of people like to use the organic black soap, but either I use that, and I also use Shea Moisture, and this is Shea Moisture black soap. As you can see, I done used it quite a bit. But yeah, either one, but black soap is the potion. It makes all the acne, all the fine lines, everything, it makes it go away. This is the remedy to a clear face. So I use my black soap and I just go around my face until, it's translucent. And I'll probably need to wet it a little bit more. I do wet the bar of soap before I put that on my face as well. So after I like get enough on my face where I can actually see it, I go back with this, and this is a little thing I got from like Walmart. It was just like $6. I know that there are like more expensive ones, but I mean, this one works for me. I never have any issues. So yeah, so I usually wet the bristles of this, clean it up. But question number 2 is, how did you learn how to cook? Let me tell you, your girl did not know how to cook. Well, I did not learn how to cook from my mama. So let's be clear. I love you, Kimberly, but yeah, my mama only had like a select amount of dishes. Like, she only cooked probably like 5 things, and that's it. So I really wasn't exposed to a lot of stuff when I was younger, like mushrooms, zucchinis, a lot of stuff that I eat now. It's not because I learned it at home at all. Like, my mom, is a very picky eater, so I did not learn how to cook at home. But honestly, like, if I go to someone's house or I'm at a family member's house and they cook something that I like, I just ask them the recipe and I follow the instructions, and I might add my, little razzle dazzle on it. But yeah, all cooking is following instruction, guys. It's reading and following instructions, and you know what you like, so just, put your little umph to it. But yeah, I just learned how to cook from simply looking up little recipes on Pinterest and not Instagram, on Pinterest and YouTube and stuff like that. And if I come across a recipe at someone's home, I am not afraid to ask, like, so how you make this? Always get under your chin, guys. Like, I don't know, I just feel like people wash their face but not their chin and like their bottom of their neck. So I try to make sure I get down there too. But anyway, yeah, that is how I learned how to cook. My grandmother, she has a lot of great recipes. So like, I have a recipe book, or like a couple recipes that she's given me that I follow, but it's mostly soul food and like gumbo and stuff like that, like Creole foods. But yeah, that's how I learned how to cook. So I don't like splash my face because I wear lashes, as you can see. Like, I wear lashes quite a bit, so I don't like throw the water in my face. So what I usually do is wet a towel, a hot towel, and I just wipe my face off. I wouldn't say wash, because I remove the excess water, so it's like not dripping really or anything like that, and I just wash my face. Because no more black soap residue on my face. Okay. So going into step 2, I always exfoliate. Okay, guys, bear with me. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I definitely did not say exfoliate. But let's go ahead and count along and see how many times I say exfoliate. Like, I don't even know if that's a word or not, but let's count. See? Okay. So I always exfoliate right after I cleanse my face. So, and when I exfoliate, I let it sit for a minute. I don't know. I just feel like it works better. Like, you shouldn't put it in your face and wash it right off. Like, let it sit for a minute, soak in, do what it's supposed to do, and your face will be clear. But yeah, so step 3, exfoliate. Okay, so question number 3. What has been the biggest challenge since moving to Atlanta? I would say the biggest challenge in Atlanta would be, for me, it has been finding a job in my current career field. I have a bachelor's degree in marketing, and I honestly thought moving here there would be a lot of opportunities and stuff like that. When I first moved here, I had so many job offers. However, I didn't have a job yet. But the thing was, when I moved down here and I went to those interviews, it was like pyramid scam marketing. Like they wanted you to sit inside of Walmart or Sam's or Home Depot and like sell stuff, and then there's a possibility on how much you sell that week or that month or whatever time span that you'll be able to move up to a manager. Like it was just I don't know, you didn't really get paid that much. And I'm like, I didn't go to school for this. I didn't go to school to sell stuff inside of Walmart. So that was kind of frustrating. That was like one of my biggest struggles. I still haven't found a job in my career field, but I can say, I've been working in like hookah lounges and stuff like that since I've been here, and it's been paying my bills or whatever. But I'm not trying to do that all my life. Honestly, like it's quick, easy, fast money, but I want to be in my field doing social media marketing or something else other than event planning or something like that. Not what you want to drink. That's just played out to me. So, but it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do to make your money or whatever. The fast money is cool, but I'm trying to get 401k. I'm trying to get me some PTO. I'm trying to, actually have a real job that matters. So, yeah, that's the biggest struggle for me in Atlanta. Is just finding a job in my career, because there's a bunch of scamming, little marketing opportunities here, and there are so many people here where you really have to stand out, and that's what I've been working on, and networking and things of that nature to have those opportunities available. After I have exfoliated my face, so I'm also going to wipe this off too, guys. I'm not going to splash my face at all. I just don't like that. I even when I don't have on lashes, I don't just splash my face, because I don't feel like I'm getting the residue off. So I make sure that I always wipe, like get every, I don't know, maybe it's to each his own, but I just don't like splashing water in my face, getting water everywhere. Like, what's the point of being messy, guys? Just put it on a towel and wipe your face. Okay, so that's what I'm about to do now. I'm about to go ahead and wet this towel and then just wipe off my face. All right, so now we're going to go into step 4. And I just let my face air dry, and then once it air dries, I'm going to go into step 4. But let me go ahead and answer what's this, the 4th question? Yeah. Oh yeah, and I want to say this. I know, a lot of people are probably thinking, because I've been in Atlanta like over a year now. So I know a lot of people are probably thinking like, if you're having such a hard time finding a job in your career field, why don't you move? Why don't you go somewhere else or go back home? If you're having this difficult time. I invite challenge, like I learn from struggle. So this time right now is just building me, and honestly, like I don't run away from it. Like just because it's been hard, just because it's not going how it's supposed to, I don't want to move home, or I don't want to move somewhere else, because I want to overcome this Atlanta obstacle. Yeah, I find this a challenge, because once I get that job I've been looking for, it's Atlanta, you did all this, you taught me a lot, and now, I'm here. So, I just take it as a challenge, and I honestly, I don't see, all this stuff I've been dealing with or whatever. I just see what I'm learning out of the situation. I don't really take it as an L, but a lesson. So yeah, that's why I'm still here in the struggle, trying to find a job in my career, because I just know, it's going to happen. And that's that. It's not going to happen on my time, but it's definitely going to happen. Okay, so yes, question number 4. How did you start working out? Beginner's tip. So I would say the main reason I started working out, I actually went to a doctor's visit just for a checkup. And this was probably my junior year of college. I went to a doctor visit and I got weighed and all of that, and then and I'm 5'7", guys. So I was weighed, and the doctor was like, "Yeah, Miss Baldwin, you're 111." And I was like, "Dang, 111? Like, I know I'm small, but I didn't realize I was that small. Like, oh my gosh, it kind of like took me a step back, like, whoa, okay, so your girl need to put a little meat on her bones. Like, people always call me skinny, but I really am skinny. Like, just hearing those numbers, it kind of just was like, yeah, I need to work out. I need to do something to gain weight. So I found my motivation. So beginner's tips: find your motivation, find the reason that you want to go to the gym. And that was my reason. Like, I just wanted to get to a healthy weight because I felt that I was a little too small for my weight, and now I'm like 140, but I'm still small. So you can only imagine how little I was back then. But yes, beginner tips: find your motivation, be consistent, and go into the gym with a plan. So if you want to lose weight, if you want to work on your upper body, if you want to work on your legs, make sure that you go in the gym with like a written out workout plan and something that you can't stray from. Because I've noticed that a lot of the times when I go to the gym, if I haven't written it out, I might cheat, like, because it's just in my head. Like, it's not something that I see that I know I have to complete. Like, I might change my reps from 4 to 3 just because I'm a little tired. But if I see it and I have it on a piece of paper, it's easier to like, okay, it's there, I got to stick to it. So make sure that you go into the gym with a set plan and what you want to do. And so that goes into question number 5. But before I go into question number 5, let's go ahead and do step number 4. So I use this as a toner, or I also use Witch Hazel, which I'm currently out of. So I switch back and forth between these two. Between these two things, okay? So I'm just gonna spray my face and then let that seep in. Once that's done, I'm gonna go into step number 5. So not step number 5, question number 5. A lot of people ask me, how do I stay consistent when I go to the gym or with working out? And I would say the number one thing that keeps me persistent and keeps me consistent is my Apple Watch. I love my Apple Watch, y'all. Like, my Apple Watch challenges me. Like, I feel like we be, head and head sometimes, because she's like, oh, well, you did good yesterday, but you can do better today. Like, you didn't reach all your goals. So that really pushes me to like, okay, let me get up. Let me go ahead and go to the gym. And then I also have a couple other friends that have Apple Watches. So we do like challenges with each other, and we hold each other accountable. So like, we might tag each other on social media, like, hey, checking in, this is what I'm doing today, I'm in the gym, where you at? So I would say staying consistent, it helps when you have a group of people pushing you and holding you accountable, and y'all are doing different challenges and making sure that y'all are living a healthier lifestyle. And then what also keeps me consistent is having goals and being goal oriented. So my goal at first was 145, but I'm 140 now, and I mean, people tell me I look like I'm getting bigger, but I don't feel like it. So I think I'm gonna like up my goal to 150 and see like how much my body changed then. But yeah, my initial goal was 145, and I'm 140 now. So I haven't reached my goal yet, but I've came a long way from 111. So I'm really happy about that. But yes, my goals keep me consistent because I know if I don't go to the gym and put in that work, then I'm not going to get the results that I want. And there have been times where I've got, like when I was 130, I was really happy about that, and I stopped going to the gym and my weight started to decline again. So I know that if I don't go to the gym, if I don't do what I'm supposed to do, then I'm not going to get those results. And that's what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for a healthier lifestyle and to feel like a better me. So that's question number 5, guys, of the Q&A. That Memphis accent came out. Of the Q&A. Jesus Christ. Now I'm going to go into my moisturizer, which is the final step, guys. Yes. This is what I use for my daily moisturizers. Okay. So I just put a little dab. I don't put a lot on my face. And I don't know if a lot of other people do this, my hands before I put them in my face while doing my face routine. But I take my lotion, I rub it in, and then I just wipe it in my face like this. Gotta make sure those brows are on bleak, okay? So guys, this is the end of my daily face routine. As you can see, my skin is popping, okay? And I hope that my Q&As gave you a little more insight on me and who I am. But thank you all so much for watching, and I hope that y'all have a great rest of your day. I'm actually about to go hit the gym now. Go ahead and get it over with this morning so that I can get my day started. Bye, guys. Y'all have a nice day.
Your skin just like pearls, the best thing in the world. No charge for anybody else, every brown skin girl.